was gay.
Oh God.
And this guy was super cool. He said, so let me ask you a question. He said, you think I'm a woman or am I a man? And I'm like, well, I thought you was a man, but then you kind of sound like a woman, so I'm assuming that you're a female. And he said, no, I suck dick. I'm gay. I was like, okay. So, I was getting him fixed up, and he's like, we were talking, and he's like, he said, this suspense is killing me. He's like, do you know who I am? And I said, I have no idea. And I wanted to say, probably don't really care.
Yeah.
But he said, have you ever heard of the game StarCraft? And I'm like, who hasn't? Like, you realize, I said, that's one of my favorite games. He's like, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm the one that developed it. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm the developer. He said, I created, he said, 13% of StarCraft is all my work.
So he's one of
the dude, he starts going off about like EA, talking about how crappy they are.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, talking about Star Trek Online, how, he thought it was, he thought the free-to-play model was never going to work. I mean, this guy's a freaking genius, dude. He's making money hand over fist.
Yeah.
He was showing pictures of his house. He just bought a $1.3 million home, paid cash for it.
Jeez. Must be rough.
But he's like, now I know that you probably voted for Trump, didn't you? Well, I really don't talk about politics on the phone. He's like, well, did you vote for Trump? I said, well, I voted for the lesser of two evils. I was like, I'm not saying that I think Trump's the greatest thing ever hit God's green earth, but he was a whole lot better than the alternate. So that's my opinion. I was waiting for the backlash. You know how gays are.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's like, well, I don't really like Trump that much. He said, but my husband's black, and he's gay too. And he said, I wasn't going to vote for that Hillary Clinton bitch. He said, can you believe that my husband got invited to the White House, and she would not even get near him? He said, he met her on the tarmac when she was getting off of her plane, and she would not shake the hand of a black man. He said, she's a racist, bigot whore. Dude, he was lighting her up.
Wow.
It's like, so I did vote for Trump. He said, I don't per se like him. He said, but I did vote for him. I said, I figured you might have voted for Bernie Sanders.
You know what? You
He's
don't
like,
have to like your president. It's not about liking the president. You know what? When I grew up, I really didn't like my dad. But you know what? He was a good dad. He made sure I didn't get my ass in trouble.
Well,
and I learned a fucking lesson when I did. He wasn't a great friend. He was my fucking dad. He's not supposed to be your fucking friend. He's not supposed to make you like him. He's supposed to be your fucking president.
Well, he told me.
There.
Yeah, we're not even in a freaking team again. It kicked us out of the team.
Oh, what the hell?
Shoot me an invite. No, shoot me an invite. Well, he told me, he said,
I can't.
He said, here, let me try it. Hang on. Okay, that's weird. I can't send you one either. Here, just stay in here. Let me back out. I'm gonna hop back in. He told me.
It says your base is there.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, so does yours. It's just not. Okay, never mind. I'm there. Are you at your base?
Okay. No, I was going to go to Helvetia, and I was going to tell you to come to me.
Oh, I see you. Right. Well,
I'm fast traveling there right now.
It doesn't have us in a team. Because if I try to spawn on you, it tries to charge me camps. There it goes. Never mind. But he told me, he said, my only complaint with our current president is gay rights. He said, that's my thing. He doesn't seem to care about gay rights. And I said, well,
fantastic. Another one finished.
I tried to blow it off. He said, his mistake was, what's your opinion? You asked for it. I said, frankly, I think the government has no business declaring nothing. If you want to marry your dog,
That was well done. You do fine work.
business. I mean,
It's very
I don't
exciting
think
working with someone
I
who
don't
loves
think the
you.
government should say who you can marry and who you can't. You want to marry your fence post or your muffler on your car and knock yourself out.
Okay, I'm here.
I'm like, what's the government got to do with anything?
Right. No involvement.
But that's exactly right. So they need to have like zero involvement at all whatsoever
Yeah, it should have been like that
with
a
who
long
you
time
can marry and
ago.
who you can't.
It used to be that way.
He's like, well, I never thought of that. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm just saying, you know,
I just think about it, you know.
they should.
Should the
They shouldn't
government really
dictate
be
to me
involved in
that-
your fucking marriage? No. And who
No, they
marries who?
shouldn't be. I was like, hey,
Stay the
I
fuck
said,
out
think
of
about
it.
it. I said, if you think, I said, think about it this way. I said, you realize that half the people in Congress can't control their own marriages. And he busted out laughing. I'm like, you know, think about it. They all have mistresses. They all got this. They all got this. They can't take care of themselves.
Yep.
But he was like, do you still play StarCraft? I'm like, I really haven't played it in a long time just because my PC shat the bed. So I really haven't had a chance to, you know, I haven't got to play it like I would normally like to play it.
Yeah.
He said, well, I want you to add me to your Steam account because when you get back on every time when the new one comes out, I'll give it to you. So I can give you a free copy.
Nice.
It's like, okay. He said, you play, what other games you play? I said, we play this. And I said, sometimes I play Neverwinter. He's like, yeah, I developed that one too. He said, add me to your list next time you're under. I can give you $1,000 in Zen. I was like, yeah.
What?
Okay, that'll work.
I want
I was like,
$1,000 in Zen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, I'm game. Help me.
Right? 1,000 Zen.
$1,000 in Zen. I mean, that's a lot of Zen, dude. That's
Holy
probably like
shit.
that's probably like $1 million. That's like a million Zen, probably.
Yeah.
He's
Something
like,
like that.
he said, I don't just give it away. But he's like, if I see people that I know and they're like, hey, I know you, I'll say, okay, cool. I'm gonna hop into your account real quick, and next thing you know, they got like 1 million Zen.
Nice.
Like, yes. And I'll be buying stuff. I'll have
Buying the
companions. I'll be all
shit
kinds of
stuff.
mess. I was like, you know, I think, I know you're not a big fan of the free to play thing, but I said, you know, just saying, Star Trek, I've done real well. You know,
And
Neverwinter's
his
done
head
real
is
well.
done pretty
right
well.
on.
Well, I think
Yeah, I said, me and
I think
my-
part of it too is, you know, I really didn't have too much of a problem with Star Trek Online. The content is pretty solid. If you think about it, if you played
is.
if you've played it, it just gets a little bit monotonous. But the content
Well,
is
here's
pretty
the sad
solid. The space battles are pretty solid. I mean, the mechanics of fighting
Yeah.
is really solid. So for a free to play game, it's really solid. You know, it
check
just
this
gets a
out.
little bit monotonous,
Did
some
you-
of the missions, but it's a pretty solid game.
And he told me this. He said, do you realize that Star Trek Online was not supposed to be Star Trek?
Oh, it wasn't.
He said, when we started building the game, he said, we spent like big bucks to get the rights to build a game to Stargate. It was supposed to be Stargate.
Oh, Stargate, huh?
He said we had almost half the game built, and then we couldn't do it.
Because they couldn't get the rights.
So we had to think. Yeah, we said we had to think fast. So we were like, you know, screw it. Let's just. He said we're just going to put. He said we're just going to put it on Star Trek. He said we were desperate. And we thought, well, as long as it does half good, you know, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But he said it really did a lot better than we thought it would. But he asked, you know, we was talking about the games, and he said, your games like Battlefield, Call of Duty. He said, do you realize that when Call of Duty 2 came out, he said, I was supposed to design that game,
But he
but
backed out.
he said I backed out, and the other guys done it, which are they're multi-millionaires, and I'm not. But he said,
Did it on principle.
but I was going to design that game. But he said, here's the problem with those games. See, there's no creativity on it anymore. He said, now they don't have a template. They're just kind of, you know, new skin, just adding stuff to it.
Yeah.
He said, they're not a template. So don't make that mistake, because that's not true. He said, but what they are is they have a specific model.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and they're like, well, you know, this model sold blah, blah money. So they said all they do is just use the same model.
Yeah, they copy
And paint it up
paste.
a little bit.
You copy the same model and
Copy
you do the
paste.
same thing. You can't stray from it.
Mhm.
There's no creativity.
He said,
Yeah.
but-
No creative license at all.
Mm-mm. No, he said, but here's their problem. And he said, they can't grasp this concept. He said, he said they're using old code.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, like, you know, that's what he does. He codes the games. So they use an O code, and then what they'll do is when like Battlefield 5 comes out, they'll just put, they'll in turn attach new code on top of the old code. And he's like, and it just, that's why you have all these bugs. And he said the problem is they don't care. He said, make no mistake, they don't even remotely care, because for them it's all about money.
Mm-hmm.
He said, which is kind of why, that developer just freaking tanks. He said, their stuff is terrible. There's no creativity, no art, no artistic, nothing to it. It's a joke to them. He's like,
Yeah,
so,
it's just money.
he said, that's why these little B-level developers like Zombie Labs, which is the one that makes State of Decay, he said that's why they are raking the money in, because they're a completely new approach to everything. And he said, I thought Fallout 76 was going to dominate the market. He said, but man, they shat the bed on that one. He said, he said they really messed up. He said, but it's not too late. He said, Bethesda can change it. They can, try to add stuff and just try to patch their bugs and try to make right where they screwed up at, and they'll be fine.
They could if they
He said,
wanted
but if
to.
they don't,
They don't want to.
yeah. He said, but if they don't, he said, you mark my word, you watch and see, it's going to all go down the drain.
Yep.
They'll just,
Look, there's a cat
they'll get lucky
in
to.
here.
I'm coming. He said they'll get lucky to break even.
Yeah.
But he said, he said people have a misconception. They really have no concept of this business. He said you can't imagine how much it cost to make a game. He's like, it's sickening.
It's under
Where's
the
the
dresser.
cap stash at?
I can blow it out for you if you want me to.
I got it. So you can blow me. Okay.
No, I can blow it out.
But he said, he said there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. He said, people don't know about
Hey,
it.
metal
Some stuff I
shelves
can,
right here.
You can talk about and some.
like I've already
Guys
got.
playing?
Yeah, some stuff. Where's it at?
Right here in front of me.
Oh, downstairs. He said, some stuff I can tell you about. He said, some stuff I can't. He's like, so I can tell you that there's a new StarCraft coming out. You already got it.
Well, I think that's
StarCraft's where he's
been
getting ready to come in.
rumored for a long time.
Yeah. But he's like, there's a new Star Trek coming out.
I gotta
And he
change
said
my
V-
batteries.
All right. And he said VR is about to really take off. Like, it's
Yeah.
been slow, not really a lot of games for it, but he said, I've seen the technology, the stuff that no one's seen. And it's about to explode.
Well,
Because he said the tech really is good. It's really good
yeah.
tech.
Okay. The problem is not the tech. The problem is the traction and the
Yeah.
issue. I read a series of articles on the VR, and it's not the tech. The tech is weird. The tech is way ahead. It's the
Yeah, it's the motion.
it's the fact that people get motion sick very easy.
Yeah.
So, the
Yeah.
tech actually can make them sick because it's almost too immersive.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my goddamn marker at?
I hear outlaws are skulking about
Getting
freelancer
a hard hit.
graves. You get over there and stop them.
But we were just talking about the games, and he's like, so there's one thing that we got going. He said, his company's done it. He's like, he said,
Look,
we have
the
this beta.
outlaws are
He said, right now it's in beta.
We can use
He
it.
said,
Now
for
let
soldiers
me
that have
deal with that.
PTSD,
We need to find that
he said,
stolen
we
gear.
use this kind of like VR. He said, but we try to gather information about
One down. Good.
what causes PTSD or PTSD. Then we take the VR and we recreate
Got one. Keep moving.
so we can monitor and see what's causing it so we can fix it. And it works. He's like, we've had 1,000 applicants try it already, and
What the hell is
every
that?
single one of them has been successful.
That's somebody's base? Really? Here's somebody's base. It's right across
But-
here. They ain't got nothing.
Making progress. Good.
Look, he's got his water right there.
Well, that's pretty cool. What is this guy? I'm gonna steal his water though.
That's what I was thinking.
He ain't got no water in there. So no, he stole it.
See, look.
Getting close to finishing.
There are a bunch of turrets
Damn, that's a
and a
lot.
bed. They ain't got no fucking wall.
Maybe he had walls. Maybe he don't.
Take his mushroot and his corn and his potatoes and his melon.
Yeah.
You
I got
need to
something there.
finish this
I'm gonna
fight.
shat this
Quickly
baby.
now.
If you could do that, it would be awesome.
Look at that.
And that's done.
But this guy was freaking
Good work.
hilarious.
I got something else for you.
You know, it's like he's probably in his 30s.
There's a rumor that an
He's got
important outlaw
way
is
too
in
much
the
money
area.
for a 30-year-old.
Let's
Yeah.
flush him out.
He's like in his mid-30s.
Wow.
He's got
Understood. Let's see
way
what I
too
can
much
do.
money for a 30-year-old.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's already dead.
Let's see what's over here, I guess.
I'd have to take the bridge. Oh, yeah, you're dead now. Had 5 fusion cells on, huh? Now I got 10 of them.
Clear out enough outlaws. Maybe their leader comes out to
Had
deal with
18
you
of them, yeah?
personally. Got it.
I wonder.
Jesus! Oh,
Yeah, I just fell into the
pretty sure that
That's
we don't need
the outlaw leader has
a grenade
arrived.
launcher.
You
So
made
he's
trouble very well.
That's not the point, though. It's fun. Now I got 21 of those bastards.
Ah, yes, good job. Something else has come up, though. Outlaws just grabbed a sentinel patrol. Let's get over there.
Oh, he scared me.
Where'd he go?
He's right here, right in front of me.
I don't know yet. Maybe
I don't know.
next week.
Probably.
Well,
Oh, I got more ammo for you.
it'd be nice if Adam would grow some balls and play with us.
You need this thing.
Fuck that Fallout 76 bullshit.
We should be more thankful.
Well, I am thankful.
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry.
What the heck?
He's dead.
The outlaws are dug in. A whole camp. Bad
Fuck, there was
situation.
2 of them, huh?
Find those sentinels first. You got it.
I want to find another guy like we had that one guy that just wanted to be stupid. We kept killing over and over.
And then he went and got his friends and shit up.
Oh, we can skip the friends part. We got. We should have shot.
Where's 2 now?
I don't even know where we're at. Substation. I don't know.
Sentinels released.
I know, right?
We will make sure this place isn't a threat.
We'll go see the real box. Go check out. Wish my freaking division was down last night. Lord, it's taking care of.
Yeah, well, your guys are all on the internet, right?
I'm gonna hop off here in a minute. Just let it down. Play it tonight. Or try and play it tonight.
You off work tonight then?
I am tonight. Which I took the day off. I'm glad that I did because I couldn't work if I did.
You guys get
freaking minutes.
you guys get fucking snow?
No, we had.
No, I didn't
I just
get
took the
really
day
good,
off.
No.
Well, I mean,
We had a.
Nick down in Oklahoma because we got
No, we
blizzards
had a-
and fucking floods here.
Oklahoma.
I'm in Kentucky.
Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Well, I said Oklahoma.
No, we got a.
Or, I'm sorry.
got a-
I meant Kentucky. Sorry. That's what I meant.
We got a big freaking windstorm.
Oh yeah. Same here. $60-mile-an-hour winds, yeah.
Hold on to your butts. Think we never render blowjob here, boys.
We must be doing something right.
That's right. But yeah, there's some serious fucking flooding around here though. Serious. Not right here specifically, but there's some people that got some nasty fucking flooding like out west of us and out to the east.
Very good, but you can't let the rest get away.
But we didn't get much.
Understand?
I mean, we were supposed to get a bunch of real bad weather.
understand.
We didn't do it.
Well, so the problem we're having is all the snow from the Dakotas is fucking melting. And where does it all go? It goes to the fucking Missouri. It goes through Nebraska. And Iowa.
Yeah, that's good for you.
No, it's not.
You need some rain.
And they're saying everything's in flood stage basically right now. Or everything's at flood stage is going to be at least 5 to 7 feet higher.
That's great. That's awesome.
Not really.
Isn't it?
Fighting. Area clear. And that's done. The work is important.
You didn't want the wraparound goggles?
Necessary.
No, I don't need to wrap around. Thank you.
I like the wraparound goggles. That's what I'm wearing.
Oops. Yeah, I kind of got disintegrated.
Oh, fuck him. His fault if he can't take a joke.
Catchy. Oh my lord.
He tried to sneak up on you.
He tried it.
That guy just flew around.
Yeah, he tried to sneak up on him, but that didn't work out for him when you shot him with that freaking grenade launcher and he just floated up in half. He might need to go see a chiropractor after that. It's probably gonna leave him more.
Yeah, he's ashes. Do you really think he's gonna go see a chiropractor after turning?
Well, the
into
gun's ashes is probably not. He needs to see a plastic surgeon.
I don't even think a plastic surgeon can help him.
Probably not.
He's not having a really good day. He's having like a really bad day. Oh, really? Oh, that's so good. Dang it. Can't hit that guy. Can't hit him. You get lucky, buddy. I can't hit you.
What are you running for, motherfucker? Haven't tasted my shotgun.
This douchebag he's up high and I can't hit him because he's up. Oh,
Somebody's
I
shooting
got
at
him.
me.
I got him. He did it.
Okay. Bag of cement. I'll take that. You never have enough cement.
God damn it.
Here you go, smoke you another one.
I wish, dude. I fucking wish.
Told you
All
quit
right.
smoking them blunts. You don't ever listen.
It'd be nice to have a blunt right about now, dude. I'd take one.
No, you don't need a blunt. You don't need one.
It'd clear my lungs up a little bit, man.
Because a good blunt would give you the munchies, and that's the last thing you need.
Nah, I got the munchies anyway. Wouldn't change nothing.
Wouldn't change nothing. No, you're probably right. You might eat yourself to death.
Nah. I'd fall asleep before that happened.
Probably. How's the new job? Sucks.
No, it's good. Just still trying to get used to standing for fucking 8 hours. My feet are pretty worn out, but they're getting a little better.
We'll see. Do you have to wear steel-toed, or can you wear like tennis shoes?
Oh, I can wear both. I can wear steel-toe tennis shoes.
Oh, they have to be steel-toed though, right?
Yeah, I have to be steel-toed because I wouldn't want to wear nothing but steel-toe, dude. With the shit that I got to deal with, fucking 6,000-pound molds. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, the molds that we got to change in and out of the machines are anywhere from 1,000 pounds up to 6,000 pounds for these molds. Got to use a fucking crane, overhead crane, to move them.
Well, as long as they pay you, I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's decent. What the hell? Why am I in the fucking... Oh, I know why.
It'll be better though.
Could be better. Yeah. Could be
Could
worse.
be
too.
worse too.
It'll be worse. You could be working freaking McDonald's.
Yeah, I'd rather fucking take unemployment and work at that fucking place.
Well, just think of it this way, dude. If you keep voting the way you normally vote, you can get Cortez in and show you won't have to
Oh
work
my
at all and
God.
she'll pay you.
Right. Yeah, because that's gonna work so great.
Well, Well, I'm just trying to look out for you, you know.
Then everybody be
We've
feeling the
been through a
burn.
lot. Yes? Well,
The
I
burn in
think
their
you're
asshole as they getting fucking
right.
plowed with no
Don't fool
lube.
about on these contracts. Very
Have
dangerous.
you saw that freaking guy?
Hey, I'll make a lot
He's
of money.
No, you know why? Because we'll be socialists then, and you won't be allowed to. You won't be allowed to keep any of the profits. It all go to us.
Yeah,
So you'd be fucked.
yeah. I'll go. Yeah.
That's how socialism works, dude. You can't keep profits.
You take from the rich
Give to the rich.
and the poor, and you keep it.
Yeah, exactly. You take from the rich and the poor, and you keep most of it and give
you
dole
keep
out
it.
a little bit. And dole out just enough
But you dole
to
out a
keep
little
them
bit.
complacent.
Dole out just
Are
enough
you
to keep
coming over
yourself
here?
alive. I'm on my way to my. Where'd you go?
I'm over. I don't know, over here someplace.
I was
There's
going back to
mutants
my.
over here.
I mean, look at China. Look
I'm
at what's
killing
kept
stuff over
China
here.
kept China going for all these years.
The threat of losing your life.
Well, that's
I'm gonna
part
go
of it.
base real quick.
That's part of it, but they also just give out enough. Just
I
to
just
keep
killed
them
2
complacent.
of them with 1 shot.
We kept China alive. Since they seem to mass produce everything that we buy.
And then they also buy up fucking debt, dude. They're buying up debt for. They're buying up countries.
Yep.
You went back
Eventually
to
they're
your
going to.
base?
Yeah. Eventually they're going to decide to repossess it.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that in America.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck repossessing that. That won't turn out like you think it's going to.
And they know that. They might have
Well,
a
they ain't
shitload.
stupid.
They might have a shitload of people that live in that country, but if they told everybody in that country they're going to war, it wouldn't happen. And they don't all have guns. Almost none of them have guns.
Should be no big deal. Well, we'll see.
I might have bit off more than I could chew.
Huh?
I figured you learned a lesson about that by now, man.
Full of it to death.
Go, I say go away, boy, you bother me.
It just got real laggy.
So the stolen gear
Because he
must be
gets a
around
grill
here.
from it.
Do a search.
Dick ever. You only knew.
Tell her not to talk about me. that
No,
way.
they will. They will not.
Fuck off! That's what you're telling. Fuck off!
Everything you can talking about it that way.
Hey, when you fight the mom, Sage can't come with you.
Well, there's a lot of things that's wrong with it.
Because Mom said.
I love you, Mom.
No,
So,
and there's a lot of things that's wrong with it.
She said she's got a lot of things she's got to get ready for tomorrow. I'm just relaying the message, so don't.
So apparently I've been advised. Adam, so apparently I've been advised that we're all
So,
weird.
you finished?
But you're what?
My wife said, "What's wrong with him?" I said, "Well, I'm not saying that. Well, there's a lot of things wrong with him." She said, "Well, of course there's. You guys are freaking weirdos."
Well, it takes a bunch of weirdos to know a bunch of weirdos, so.
Yeah.
What he said, right? Yeah.
And yeah, I was gonna tell her that the only way she would know who the weirdo is if she's a weirdo herself.
I probably wouldn't push that too far, Paige.
Wait, I've got something more.
Oh, I'm not afraid.
Close
Kind
by.
of pissy.
Especially when
Yep.
Nick is going to twist the word
Yes, we know you're a
and
weirdo.
tell him you said
See if you can
something
find out
else.
what's happening. Check it out.
You really didn't say what he says you said, but you know.
David said you need to grow up and shut up. Yeah, you.
See?
He said, go do dishes or something. Make yourself useful.
Damn.
She said, tell David he can just suck my dick. How about that?
She needs to grow one first.
Hey.
Must have been pursuing the agent.
I said, how come everything's going on? You're just crying all the time.
Corvus agent.
Adam was like, you're crying all the time. He says, is that time off? She's crying a lot. Here it comes. He's got double in the bus.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Adam.
You would try to.
Cockspot. Adam, you're a cockspot.
She said, if you blow out your penis like I did my vagina, you cry too, you cockblock.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you. Let me quit pushing the buttons.
Yeah, okay.
Adam said, go try using Kotex, you'll feel better.
Adam's gonna be in trouble.
For shit, dude, I don't even know what he's saying. Jeez.
Oh, you said for her to go use some Kotex, she'll feel better.
Oh, I heard that, but
I'm done. No enemy standing.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get off for a while.
Good.
She just said her famous phrase,
That agent
suck a
goes
dick.
through their life.
Oh,
She's like
Okay.
Cortez. She's
grown
got
up.
like,
Nothing more for you. Close by.
like Cortez, she's got like 5 words in her whole vocabulary.
A freelancer is in a bad way. Make
three
sure
of them are
everyone
sucking
gets
dick,
home.
right?
Yeah.
Check it out.
That's 3 of them. Yeah, so she really ain't got the 2.
you gonna be on later, Nick, or?
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I will be. I mean,
Right.
that's just, I'm not getting off. I'm gonna sit here and talk to Brody Polioli, but I'm just letting this
Okay.
download.
I'm gonna take a break and get something to eat. Let my hand rest because it hurts like hell right
Shit, mine's already downloaded. I just think all I gotta do is get an update.
now. All right, I'll talk to you guys later then.
All right, man. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Crap.
Come on.
And that gay anthem. Gay.
Say the same about 76, man.
That's the freelancer in trouble. See
How
what
do you know
can do to help.
76 is a work of art?
You got it.
A lot of people play in their own poop and call it art, but you know we don't hold that against them.
They do. Did you see that video of them freaking kids from liberal school rub Chef Boyardee all over them and they thought it was art?
No.
So funny. I just made me hungry.
That is how we counter the enemy, but they will be
I
told.
can't believe that they banned his name when it had salami sandwich. That makes absolutely no sense.
No, it makes none.
We'll start doing. We'll start reporting everything I see. Did it. I see people in here with freaking big sucker and everything else.
That's one of those weird bugs. Illuminati.
Folks keep talking about another civil war. One side has about 8 trillion bullets while the other side doesn't know which bathroom to use.
Yeah.
We have to finish this thing off. Monster. Here's clear scars. You look strong. Good job. Our work is important. Necessary.
Oh, let's get ready to come out. That should be good.
What's that?
The new Avengers Endgame.
Oh yeah. What the two messages.
I guess this is the last one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it might be good. Might be a good.
The new Avengers, what you're talking about?
Yeah. The Senate has rejected President Trump's declaration of national emergency to build a wall on the U.S.-Mexico border. He can use executive order. You can't block it.
They could try, but you can't block an executive order. The only thing you can do is somehow pass a bill or resolution that would further restrict the presidential powers, but that won't happen.
I mean, personally, I don't think he should use the executive order to do it. But
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I think he knows that he can't get anything accomplished with Congress and the House. He knows the Senate and the House are not going to agree because they're divided. It's a lame duck. You got a lame duck Congress is what we got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no, absolutely nothing is going to get accomplished in this session of Congress because one side's Democratic, one side is Republican. So that we'll never get anything accomplished. And he knows that, so he's just basically subverting it. Do I think it's right? No, but he's going to fulfill one of his promises. He's going to build part of the wall in the area where it needs it the most. I was watching a show the other day, and that's the area they're disputing this border wall is the worst drug trafficking area in the whole entire United States. More drugs come through that area and go into Phoenix, you know, David's city, than any other place in the United States. Phoenix is basically run underground by the drug cartels in Mexico.
Well, I don't think that. I mean, from what I've studied, I don't think his executive order is per se against the Constitution.
No.
But
is it the right way to do it? Probably not.
No, I don't think so. But it doesn't matter. He'll never get nothing done. No matter what he does.
Oh, he can get it done. I guarantee he can get it done.
I'm saying if he just, well, he can't. No, I'm just saying if he tries to, go through the House and Congress like he's supposed to,
right? Going through the normal
we normally do, he'll never get nothing done. He'll never get nothing done.
Yeah. Yep.
So much done. So much yet to do. Good to see so many contracts being posted.
Well, everybody says, I thought he said Mexico's going to pay for it. Well, they will when he slaps the charge on it. Every time you try to cross the border, you pay. They will be paying for it.
They proposed a bill not that long ago that would use El Chapo's money, or the money that they seized over the years, and use that to fund the border wall. It was like $8 billion. The exact amount needed was a roundabout number of what the wall's going to cost. I can't remember who it was. It was Cruz. Ted Cruz proposed that bill. And of course,
you can see it went somewhere.
Democrats were all over that because they're so keen on border security and stopping drugs from getting across the border. Yeah, no, we know where their fucking priorities are.
They are when they're when a Democrat's in office as a president.
It's because it's identity politics, man. Identity politics. It's more important to play to the party than it is to actually play to your constituents.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to backfire on him very soon.
Honestly, I think 2020.
What?
I think Trump will win 2020. I don't believe he'll win by a landslide, but I think he'll win.
Well, yeah, look who he's got to go against.
Well, this is why I think he'll win. I think he'll win because all this stuff, the Democrats were hanging themselves. Like when the Jesse thing came out, man, they was on the ball with it. And then it all fell through when he found out that he faked the whole thing. And now they try to play damage control, but it's instead of letting it play out, doing the investigation, letting it play out, and then deciding if it was true or not, if it wasn't. They didn't do that. They jumped on the bandwagon, and they got, because all they heard was a racist thing with these guys wearing stuff. They had it, dude. Yeah, this is game on. And they look in their face. Same thing with that Covington kid, Kentucky. Dude, the press slaughtered that kid until the truth came out.
Yeah, and they're getting sued for hundreds of millions of dollars now.
Yeah.
$250 million CNN got sued for.
Yeah. $250 million at CNN and another $250 million Washington Post.
Yeah.
Because they destroyed that kid.
Yeah, his reputation was destroyed. And it was all
I mean,
over
if he
bullshit.
wins, he'll never have to work again.
Oh,
But-
you know what? It's not going to matter if he wins or not. He's never going to have to work again. Period. Because they're going to settle out of court. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, for sure.
You know, they're not going to actually let him win. They're just going to settle out of court. That's usually how it goes.
So, you know, the Democrats are hanging themselves. You know, just like the little stuff in Congress. Like I saw one where, she was talking to an admiral about something.
There they are.
About, and man, I mean, just the utter disdain and disrespect is killing them.
Let me check it out.
They're hanging themselves. Personally, I like what's his name?
You like what?
Independent guy. He's independent. He's from something. What's his name? Oh, Grant. I didn't like him at first,
And fighting back.
but
Help them with those creatures.
the way he took a stand during the Kavanaugh hearing,
Where did he keep coming from?
Lindsey Graham,
Just about done.
he took a stand. That really changed my attitude towards him. And he's really taking a stand. He don't seem to play the game. What's wrong, he tells you. I think Trump will win. It'll just be it'll be tight. If he runs, I'm sure he will.
Oh, he's going to run again. I guarantee it.
He'll probably keep Pence as his vice president. I would say he will.
Keep
What I
who?
would do is keep Mike Pence.
No, probably. Unless Pence doesn't want to run again.
What I would do besides him is I would keep Pence as my vice president, groom him real well, and then set up, and then come 2024, push him right into presidency. Honestly, I think. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some other Republicans doing it. Trump's he's done. I just thought it was funny
And
that
that's done. Good work. I've got something
Cortez,
else for
dude.
you now. There's a dangerous outlaw in
she
your area.
is
Let's
the
get him.
biggest
I'll head over there.
idiot ever. Oh, that's what she's talking
You're a
about.
fucking turd.
Fox News has her dollars and no.
No
Damn,
sense.
she's clueless on economics. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's done it again. She's on C-SPAN, she's saying that illegal aliens are her constituents.
Illegal aliens are her constituents? Wow.
Yeah, that's what she said.
God damn it.
We need to cause big
I can't
problems if we
believe
want
that
outlaw
freaking
to
girl
make an appearance.
Omar, the Muslim, I can't believe she's not been impeached yet.
Oh, it's coming.
has arrived. You make trouble very well. You got it.
I just can't help it. She's like the greatest. She should have her own comedy show.
Yeah, but to her it wouldn't be comedy. It would be documentary.
That seems done. Not so
Freaking
It's called,
hilarious.
hey, here we go. You know what we call it? A documentary of stupidity.
Yeah, it's okay. I got one more for you since you're already out there. This is bad. We've
How
got
to-
a rampaging
how to be a
animal around there.
one-term
Look for it.
politician.
Stop it. Understood. Let's see what I can do.
What's the new Conan coming out?
Ooh, Conan.
Like Conan the Conqueror. Trailer is.
Who's it made by?
I don't see it. Search the area.
Same guys that
Bet
made
you
the
can find it.
Conan Exiles.
I'll take a look. No clues from these remains as to where the creature went. Man tried giving me a direction.
Trailer didn't really
Got
show
something. What do you think? Good.
Trailer
We can
didn't
get a
what?
location now.
Didn't show much. It's like what cracks me up is when they're interviewing these guys like
We
in the
found
House and the
it. We
Senate,
can't let this
and
continue.
the guy tries to
Have to
answer him.
finish
He's
this.
like, "Can I talk?" And they're like, "No, you're right."
Understood.
I'd be like, "Yeah, you're right." I just get up and walk out. Or I'd be a dick when she asked a question. I just sit down. Are you gonna answer me? Well, no, you said I wasn't gonna talk.
Yeah.
It just isn't giving up. What is
There was
this
one
thing
guy
made
that
of?
he was freaking hilarious. He was just I don't know what he was.
Careful.
They were asking
The beast
questions
has
and
a friend.
just railing. And he's like, "Someone say this way." I've already answered that question. So you can continue to keep asking. But I'm just not going to answer. Well, you're required to answer.
And here you did.
Oh, I've already answered the question. He sat there and they keep asking the question. He's like, he's just twiddling his thumb. He's doing his thumb. And they're like, you have to answer my question. He's like, oh, was you talking to me? Like, oh, she's asking me a question. Here, help my beer.
Have to finish this thing off.
I'll hop off here and watch some Netflix.
Yeah.
Here, I'll be right on here.
What's that?
If you're still on here, I'll be right on here in a little bit. If you're not, I'll just catch you this weekend sometime.
Probably up if it's after 10 o'clock on down.
I should be back on before the end of it. No, I'll catch you this weekend.
All right, man. Sounds good. Damn it. All fucking guns. Oh well, it's time to call it a night. About an hour is all I can do on Anthem each night for now. But tomorrow's Friday, so we'll be playing some Division 2 tomorrow night. Division 2. Oh yeah. Play the shit out of that tomorrow. This weekend, actually. We're going to be playing the shit out of it this weekend. So, we'll see what we can get done. Anthem will get put on the back burner for a while. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for Division 2. Beyond, maybe in the afternoon sometime, depending on how I feel after work. So maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe 6. The latest 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is the latest. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.